see. All right. So what do you want to tell me? 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. What about the wish fulfillment? 9 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so you're guarding your money, but you're happy, you're satisfied. You have financial gain, but you're guarding your financial gain. 10 of Swords, you're ending a old, unhealthy relationships in their past. You're leaving that behind. You're getting ready for a new beginning. You have clarity now. Okay, you have clarity. All right. Let's pull a card for you. I'm gonna just pull a card. Pulling a card for you. This is for Sunnis. There is no love feelings for you. There's feelings of temptation, lust, obsessions, addictions, greed, unhealthy dynamic, toxic behaviors. No. I'll pull a card for Jefferson. Jefferson. Take your life slowly. Do things slowly. Slow and steady wins the race. Stay loyal. Stay in a routine base. Keep working hard. Okay, so that's what you need to know. Dang, I was about to try these on camera. I think I will try these on camera. For Jay. Jay, this is for you. Walk away from people who want to argue, fight, conflict with you. There could be some people around you that are not vulnerable. They don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to wear their heart on their sleeve. They don't want to be transparent. Walk away from people like this. Bullies, unhealthy people. And this is for you, Ann. This is for you, Ann. He wants you to be like an introvert right now. He doesn't want you to be too extroverted. He wants you to be more sound-minded. He wants you to rely upon yourself only. He doesn't want you talking to other people, meeting other people, going to other people. He wants you to develop a stronger bond within yourself with him. Do some introspection work, reflection work. This is for you, K Monette. If you're looking for a reconciliation and love, yes, it's coming. Just go through the process first, though. Which is spiritual awakening, release of old patterns. I see a reconciliation with a lover, a new beginning. It's been very like you feel trapped. But yeah, I see a new beginning here in love. This is for you, Queen. Queen, this is for you. This is for you, Queen. Right now, you're going through a transformation phase, an ending for a new, better beginning. You're going to feel like your ego is dying because you're going through like a spiritual death to rebirth into like a new healthy relationship, a new healthy lifestyle. Okay. This is for Cynthia. Cynthia. Cynthia, this is for you. When it comes to your love life, stop overexerting yourself. Stop imbalancing yourself. You don't know how to have a balance in your love life. You need to stop going from one extreme to the next. Find the balance in juggling options. Find the balance in just everyday lifestyle with your priorities. Don't take things too serious. Have your options open, have your mind open. Um, don't feel like everything's chaotic and out of order or out of organization. Just like learn how to find the balance right now while you're single. Keep your love life open minded, basically, and handle all your other priorities at the same time. This is for Princess. Princess. He felt like when the phone call happened, you were very indecisive about him. You're not only loyal to him, you're loyal to other people. He feels like there's no commitment because you have other options. You're in indecision. You're at a crossroads. You can't make up your mind. You might be a little confusing, maybe. Okay. Sag girl, this is for you. Sag girl. This is a no card. This is talking about two people falling out because they're not in alignment with each other's morals, values, goals, principles, spiritual beliefs. Things are not aligned with two people here. This is for Sag girl. This talks about two people having unexpected plans change. The universe is shaking up things like unexpectedly. Things are out of control. This is for Tanya. Tanya, next week, you're taking a break. You're taking a pause to look at all the fruits of your labor, what you've done already, what good work you put in already, what seeds you planted already. You're looking at like success down the road. Like, when am I going to get my success? When am I going to get my rewards? It's coming down the road. Just be patient. Right now, it's about next week, it's about looking at all the like seeds you planted, and you're looking at commitment down the road. Like, is it possible? So you have like success, but it's unfulfilled until it fulfills itself later. So it's manifesting. Hey, Monette, it's pertaining to your question. All right. Wanda, this is for Wanda. 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 The financial struggle part, you have the lovers. So this is accepting yourself for who you are right now. Even if you're having a financial struggle, this is about attaching yourself to love, like genuine love. This is talking about feeling whole within yourself, feeling the compassion, feeling the sympathy, the empathy, feeling like no matter what the struggle is, you still have love in your life. You have options, you have resources, you have people that want to partner up with you. This is for day 5650. This is for day 5650. Day 5650. You have a moment of reconciliation with a past flame. A past flame wants to reminisce about you and the good times, the innocent times, the sentimental times of your past. Okay, so there might be a moment where it's like they dawn and they dwell upon the good times and they want to come back. Or this could actually be a moment where you meet someone new. I just see good energy, good vibes, healing vibes coming. Okay, so this is for Empress of Tarot, Kate. Empress of Tarot, Kate. Empress of Tarot, Kate. Energy check. Let's do energy check for Empress Kate. So you got the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Who the hell got you fucked up? So this is like somebody that puts you in victim mentality. You might have to walk away from people that aren't on your level of vulnerability. Since you're a Scorpio, I remember, you're very sweet, you're very emotional, right? I feel like you deal with people that like say the wrong things or do the wrong things, and it gets you like in your head a lot, feeling like a victim. Like you feel like you can't shoot your shot. You feel like you're not in control. You feel like isolated and bound to your situation, like restricted. The advice is to walk away from bullies, walk away from people who want to intimidate you, walk away from people who want to argue with you, conflict with you. Walk away from this shit because it's just going to keep you in like unhealed energy where you see the negative instead of the positive. So things are not as bad as they seem. It's just like people be trying you, I guess. They get in your head a lot. Yeah, walk away from things that do not serve you. Get back to being in control, being at peace, getting your peace of mind back, feeling like positive. Okay, so this is for Lolo. 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 All right. The feeling of Zine. This man loves money. Whoever he is, he's in a mature energy where it's like he enjoys making money, he enjoys working, he enjoys like his routine. This is a businessman type of vibe. They put their work before love. They move very slowly. And if they move slowly towards a commitment, it's a commitment for a long term. They like to, pay the way. Like they like to invest. They like to invest into their person. This is just somebody, I would say the feeling is like slow and steady wins the race. They're not extremely like about to just rush in, but they are thinking about like, if I was to invest into this person, it would be long term. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yes, Lauren. Cherry Blossom. This is for you. Cherry Blossom. Cherry Blossom. Cherry Blossom, generally speaking, you have the emperor energy around you. This could be a father figure, or it could just be a guy that's very mature, that's set on you, that wants to lead the relationship to something more greater. It could be a father figure that wants a relationship with you too, or it could be a man that wants a relationship with you. This is somebody who knows what they want. They're alpha. They're in their ego too, so they care what other people think, but they're like a leader alpha male, and they like to be the superior. They like to wear the pants. They have structure and authority, and like you're just supposed to be submissive to them. This is for Catherine. If you have more questions, drop them, guys. If you have more questions, drop them right now while I have time. Um, Catherine, this is for you. Catherine, 9 of Swords. When it comes to your schooling, your exams, your tests, it looks like you can't get a peaceful sleep. Like you're up in your head a lot. You're overstimulated. Maybe you don't have like a set bedtime. Your rest, your sleep really matters when it comes to passing your classes or passing your tests. It seems like you have nightmares or like you struggle with like subconsciously releasing thoughts that don't serve you. I feel like you need to do more healing mentally. I feel like you're looking at the negative right now instead of the positive. You need to heal, get some rest, get some REM sleep. Stop overexerting yourself, overextending yourself. Try to pay attention more to yourself than others so that you could think clearly and focus on your exams or your classes. Anik, Anik. It's for Anik. Anik, Anik. You have a soulmate connection here, Anik, Ken. If you're asking if this person's your lover, your soulmate, your partner, if they're attracted to you, Anik, this is a yes card. Okay. We're at the bottom now. 199. Our teeth. 199. Guidance for our teeth. Okay, let's see. This is for you. Guidance for you is okay. When you see the Ten of Swords, it talks about in the past you were betrayed. In the past you were lied to. In the past you went through some heartbreak. In the past there was some not so good people. Those people really taught you a lesson like, okay, don't trust people the next time around. So next time is coming soon. Your new beginning is coming soon. You know, you're going to wake up one day and realize like that past shit is over. Now it's time to move on to the new beginning that's coming. You learn from betrayal. You learn from heartbreak. You learn from pain. Not to let people walk over you, doormat you. Okay, so now it's a new beginning. It's time to move on from these past problems. You get what I'm saying? Jefferson, this is for you. Next 2 weeks, you're accepting yourself. Because you're accepting yourself in the next 2 weeks, you will learn how to accept other people for who they are. And then you will make harmony with people. Your next 2 weeks will be harmonized with the opposite sex, with other people, because you've learned to accept you. You get what I'm saying? So there will be attraction, there will be true lovers, there will be partnerships, there will be options coming in. The vibe will be nice, okay, in the next 2 weeks. This is for Mona. Thank you. This is for Mona. 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 Let's see. All right. The feelings of A towards B today are devil energy. Um, toxic vibes, unhealthy dynamic, lustful energy. I'm gonna trap you type energy. Fears. There's a lot of fears. There's a lot of blockages. There's a lot of negative energy here. A lot of just I want pleasure and that's it. This is not like a harmonious relationship. This is like I'm gonna keep you in fear and keep you stuck. This is for M7. 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 I believe they want to join together with you in a spiritual union. I believe this union that you're asking about is spiritually and divinely led. It's almost like you look up to this person like a spiritual leader. You want to learn from them. This is like something that's like mutual respect, mutual love. It's very godly. It's very close to harmony, peace, godliness. So yes, card. Yes, you can ask another question, Anikin. Yes, we did your question already, Catherine. We already did your question, Catherine. You missed it. The answer was the Nine of Swords, Catherine. If you need me to explain the Nine of Swords, let me know. Anybody else have any more questions? Because if not, I'm gonna log off. Yeah, if you need me to repeat myself, let me know. Princess, what are you saying yes to? Anybody have any more questions? Drop them. So this is for Ann. If you have a second, third question, let me know. Ann is okay. So this is for Ann. Ann. You got a yes card. This is a card of like either your connection is harmonious and balanced with this person, or they backed off because it's unbalanced. So it talks about an equal give and take, or there's an imbalance in equal give and take. And when I say give and take, it means support, money, friendship, happiness. Like someone's generous and someone's like in poverty and like the other person's giving to the other person. Either there's a balance there or there's like somebody backed off because there's an imbalance. But it's a yes card. Princess, this is for you. Princess, this is for you. You got the Two of Pentacles for your second question. It means like this person is busy and they're trying to find time for you. They could be juggling other responsibilities, other priorities. They're not trying to take things too serious if they're still single. They're trying to just juggle you inside their other options, inside their other resources, inside their other priorities. It's kind of like they're kind of imbalanced and they're trying to find the balance. It's like maybe, but maybe not. Okay, so this is for RT 199. RT 199. Yes, you can ask. RT 199. The thoughts and feelings, if they cut you off, if you guys kind of had like some distance, or if you guys had like a moment of like a break, this talks about a new beginning of communication, clear communication. Like, okay, now we're clear minded. We can speak how we want, say what we want, think what we want. We can clearly get our words across to each other. This talks about like, if you guys were to start talking again, you guys can say exactly what you want this time. There's no confusion here. So it talks about new beginning of communication and communication clearly. Let's do XOXO. So this is for Michelle XOXO. Michelle XOXO. He's ignoring something. He's ignoring something. So if you're asking, is someone hiding? This is a yes. This is okay, this is like they're ignoring you and you're waiting for things to turn around. Like what comes up must come down energy. Like, okay, you go through a bad time with them right now, but it's gonna change eventually. Your good luck is gonna come back around with them. But they're like ignoring you right now or something. This is for Gunjan. Gunjan 2101. Guidance for you is trust your own instinct over everybody else. Stop asking people for their own insight. You have the what do I want to say? Like you have the insight that you really seek in others. Like your subconscious and your conscious knows all the answers. You just need to learn how to trust yourself, your inner voice, your inner guidance, your inner clairvoyancy. You have the insight, the intuition to see everything you need to see already. This is for Ann Ann. Ann Ann. This is for your third question. If you continue to help them, what is the outcome? Okay, so Seven of Pentacles. This talks about taking a break to analyze and look at all the efforts you put in to this person, this relationship. And if you're going to have a reward, is there going to be a commitment? Because you feel unfulfilled at this time. You feel like there could be success down the road, but you feel like things are not manifesting right away. And you're waiting to see if you're going to be rewarded for your hard work. So this talks about being patient, letting things manifest, and then eventually reaping a reward, like a commitment with them down the road. But it's going to take time. You have to be very patient. It's going to move very slow. Okay. This is for RT 199. RT 199. You got the Seven of Pentacles too. Didn't we just do that? Yeah, we did that already. So we're moving on for that. Ganjan, we did that. Okay, let's do Sana. Sana. The emotions of Z. Sana. So they've invested into you with loyalty. They want to lay down a foundation of loyalty. It's a new beginning where you guys talk, send messages. They're not committing right away, but they have hopes to commit to you in the future. They're just laying down the foundation of loyalty right now and like equal give and take. But they're gonna move very slow to commitment, okay, towards you. This is for Princess 7709. What are A's true intentions? Princess, what are A's true intentions? They want a new beginning that's spontaneous. They don't have a plan for future, okay? They just want to move with intuition. Like they want to be like carefree, naive. They want to hook up with no plan in mind, no strings attached. They want this new romance, but they want to be naive with it. They don't want to have like a commitment right away. They want to have a fling, okay? Let's do Van Deek. What should you expect this week? This week, it's looking like you're taking on a lot of hard work, a lot of responsibilities. You want to have success in your life, so you're working really hard. But at the same time, the universe is calling you to wake up and change your perspective, but you don't want to change your perspective. You still want to be in the same energy that you're in. So this week, you're in the same energy. You're not changing yet. And you're still working really hard, taking on a lot, being responsible, hoping that you get success and a new beginning is coming. Hopefully in the new beginning, you like change, make some changes. Miss Shannon, I think I did that question already. Brown and lovely. Let's do brown and lovely. Brown and lovely. Brown and lovely. What do you need to know right now? Are you dating someone, seeing someone, talking to someone? The hermit mode talks about don't go and look for a new person. Stick with the same person that you're seeing. Develop a deeper bond with them. Within developing a deeper bond with yourself, self-reflect, do some like introspection work. Seek, like, listen to your own inner voice. If you're spending time alone, stick with the same person. And then it's saying the Knight of Cups reverse talks about someone that's not coming in to sweep you off your feet. Someone is really into themselves and they're avoiding coming towards you. The Hermit, take some time to reflect. Let's do Truth Seeker. Truth Seeker. Truth Seeker. You got the card of Leo. This is not a yes or no card. This is a card of if this person was to fight for love, like if they were to fight for love, they would get it. But it looks like there's some jealous people on the outside that's been trying to interfere into this connection. And someone feels like they have to be defensive and stand up for themselves. They're at an advantage from the outsiders. There's outsiders that are jealous and they need to stand up and fight for this connection to work. It's unknown right now, but they're being guided to like protect the connection if they want it. So that's what I got. I'm going down Gunjan. Okay, let's do K Monette. K Monette, this is for you. Okay, K Monette. I see you guys got into an argument or a fight or a disagreement because someone didn't want to be vulnerable. They didn't want to be transparent. They didn't want to wear their heart on their sleeve. There was some type of like, I'm right, you're wrong. And then somebody felt like they had to walk away. It was something, some conflict. So there's been like a separation possibly. But then there's a Nine of Cups where both people are satisfied with the way things are. Both people are happy with what they received already from the other person. So like they could be like self-indulging and like being happy by themselves. But this also talks about a wish coming true. So it's possible that you guys can still fulfill each other's wishes. But just know that there was some bad times, but happiness is here as well. It's all about leaving this behind and going towards happiness and you know like wanting to fulfill each other's wishes again. So it could be possible, I would say. Let's move forward. Anik Kin. Anik Kin. You guys both would have to fight for this. There's some outside interference, some jealous people maybe trying to hold you guys back. Maybe you guys feel like you have to defend what you have. But if you really believe in love, both of you guys believe in love, you guys both have to stand up and fight for this. If you guys fight for this love, then it will work. Let's do Truth Seeker. Truth Seeker. The intentions. Truth Seeker. They want to rush in towards you, but if they rush in towards you, they would kind of hurt you. So, like, let's say this person wants to take action. The action would be impulsive and swift. It wouldn't be well planned out. It would be like opinionated and like rushed and like they just gonna do what they want to do to you. And you're not gonna have any say so in it. So they're kind of being advised not to rush in, but secretly they're like wish they could just do what they want with you and like leave. This is someone that comes in for something fast and they don't have no plan to be deep with you. So they're kind of holding back or hesitating from hurting you. Okay, let's do Artif 199, the job question. Artif 199. As far as getting the job, you have to put in some efforts. And if you put in some efforts, you're going to have a very positive job future coming your way. Okay. I definitely see financial gain if you put in the work. This is for Princess. Does A see a future with me? Princess. Eight of Swords and the Sun. Right now, things could be like up in the air. Like you don't feel secure about it. You don't see the future. You feel like a victim. Get out of your head. Try to find your peace of mind. Stop playing the victim. Things are not as bad as they seem. Do some therapy, okay? Get your peace of mind back because I do see rebirth, happiness, optimism, and success coming in your future with this person, okay? Let's do Anna 2916. Anna 2916. The person on your mind. Is there three people involved? The person on your mind? I don't know if there's more than one person involved or they're at work working or they want to collaborate with you or work with you. But they're thinking about work or collaborations or like building a connection with you brick by brick. Okay. Truth seeker, should you reach out to JG? JG in the reach out, it's a yes card. This is somebody who's loyal. They put a foundation of loyalty down, but they're not committed right now to you. This is somebody who doesn't want to rush commitment. This is somebody that just laid a foundation of loyalty down with you. And then in the future, they plan to commit, but they're not ready to commit right away. But this is somebody that you can depend on, that's reliable, loyal, if you want to reach out to them. Let me see. Is the person I'm thinking about me? We did that. Okay, let's do Al 200, Al 21. Life purpose. Okay, let's do that. Life purpose. Ah, you got the death card. Life purpose right now for you is to go through this transformation phase. It's kind of like you have a negative mindset and the universe wants you to dead that unhealthy ego that you have. They want you to rebirth to a new healthy ego, a new healthy relationship with yourself so that you can get into a healthy relationship. You're going to go through a transformation phase that feels like yucky, but it's going to be for the better. Okay. So that's your purpose right now. This is for Anik Kin. Anik Kin is Pisces family against us. You're welcome. Is Pisces family against you? You got the Chariot. That's a yes card. This person is focused, determined, and like driven to succeed and be ambitious. So that's a yes. Princess, is A seeking something long term with you? Page of Cups, I wouldn't say has the best plans in mind. Page of Cups is somebody that wants to romanticize you in their head. You know, they want to tell you sweet nothings, but they don't really have a plan in mind for long term. They just want to come towards you with like, "Oh, I like you, I love you." You know, okay, let's just use our intuitiveness and like go like take our time and see where this goes. They don't really have like a plan, but they do like you, you know, emotionally. So I would say that's that. Hello. Let's do this next question. Anna, 2916. What is the person on your mind thinking about me? We did that already. Let's do tapped in. Tapped in. Who's coming towards you? Tapped in. I know life can have its ups and downs, tapped in. And right now you're like down, but eventually things will turn up again. Okay. So I know you're not in control of how, you know, things happen, but it does look like you're gonna have good luck when it comes to like a soulmate coming in. It's gonna be up to the universe though, so don't try to control it, but things will turn in your favor where soulmates will come in, okay? K Monet, you can ask a question. Yes, you can. Truth seeker, should you focus on finding new love? Let's see. Five of Wands is a no card. Should you focus on finding new love? No. Even though it looks like five people here and five different people, like air sign, fire sign, water sign, like competition, outside competition, trying to get your attention, everybody trying to fight for the, you know, your attention. It's a no card because it would just cause conflict. It would be ego clashes. Um, So it's a no. Pretty in pink. Let's do pretty in pink. Pretty in pink. Is Jay missing and wants to reconcile with pretty in pink? Let's see. Pretty in pink. Ace of Wands reverse. This is a no. Jay is not missing you and wanting to reconcile at this time. There's blockages causing a delay. There's a lack of energy and they're hesitant. They're not feeling very inspired or creative right now to reconcile or miss you at this time. Gunjan 101. What is your life purpose, Gunjan? Did we do that already? No, let's just pull a card for Gunjan. What is your life purpose? King of Cups. I don't know. Are you a man? Are you a masculine? The Hierophant. Your life purpose possibly is to get in a relationship and get married and be close to God and have a monogamous, mutually respective relationship with a man, a divine relationship. Yeah, I see that. Okay, so Truth Seeker, what should you focus on in your life right now, Truth Seeker? Let's see, Truth Seeker. Seven of Pentacles, take a break, take a pause. I know things are unfulfilled right now. I know you're looking for success in your like relationships in your life. You're like, oh, I feel unfulfilled right now. I've done so much work. When are my rewards going to come in? This is about manifestation process. Like, okay, you've planted the seeds. You're trying to manifest the outcome. It's coming down the line. It's just going to move very slowly. You need to take a break and kind of look at everything you've already did, and everything you've already like planted and realize like, okay, there's success coming. It's just unfulfilled right now. And I need to be patient and wait for my rewards to come in, whether it be commitment or relationship, job, work. If you be patient, things are in progress for long-term success. Anik Kin, the YouTube question and Spotify question. Page of Wands says you should jump right into these business endeavors. Okay, there's good news there. There's creative energy there. Page of Wands is like somebody that seeks a thrill. They want to seek out the excitement. So this YouTube, Spotify stuff might be exciting. It might be a thrill, but I would think about the long term. This card talks about this person doesn't have a long term plan. They come and go. So I would think about not just the thrill of it and the good news it would bring. I would think about developing a plan long term as well. But it's saying yes, the creativity is there, the money is there. Okay. This is for Safia. What motivated Kay to give me my servants without a fight? Ace of Wands. There could be some blockages here, subconscious blockages, negative thinking, but Ace of Wands, a new beginning. They have a new beginning, a new idea. They had a new idea to start a new beginning here, to jump right in. They wanted to make some type of progress. They're passionate about it. They're energetic about it. They feel ambitious about it. They see the opportunity here, but there is some subconscious blockages, negative energy. Let's see. Sigma, should you sell the shield products, solar products for Sigma? King of Wands is a yes. That's a businessman. That's somebody who wants to do business and be a leader, an alpha. If you do, you need to clear these subconscious blockages that you have. Stop thinking negatively and just like alpha it. Okay. Shraddha, who is coming towards me? Shraddha. Two of Pentacles reversed. Your life is not as balanced as it needs to be. Your mind is not as balanced as it needs to be. So it could be a delay in somebody coming towards you. I think you're unorganized, messy, chaotic right now. You're overextending yourself. Stop putting yourself out there too much. Learn how to balance your lifestyle. Find the middle ground. And then when people feel like you're harmonious and you can juggle them, I think that's when someone will come in. Let's do Helen, Alex for Helen. You guys both can manifest the relationship you both desire at this time. All you guys need to do is put your heads together and you guys both can basically develop the relationship that you want. This talks about manifesting that co-creation union that you guys both want. You guys both are conscious right now. You're not operating from the subconscious. Both you guys can take action and manifest it together. work together, basically, or that's what's gonna happen. So this is for K Monet. K Monet, when it comes to the relationship shit you've been asking about, Two of Cups, but the King of Pentacles reverse. So this man is like not in good vibes yet to enter into a relationship at this time. That's why you are still asking about this. He's reversed. So it's like he can't really commit, or he can't give you, his finances are not well off right now. Is there a potential for a relationship? Yes. There is some type of attraction, soulmate, partnership coming through. But yet, like, I think you're going through there's a financial hardship happening right now. There's a separation pause. It's temporary though. But it's causing you to lose your faith, and you need to really develop your faith at this time. It's a test of your faith during this temporary hardship. It could be financial issues, but is there a strong partnership here? Yes. But don't force it. Don't force the seriousness. You need to work on having faith at this time. Is there love? Yes. Okay, so Africa's. What do you need to know, Africa's? You could be going through a transformation phase right now where you feel like the old you is dying and the new you is going to develop. Okay, the new you needs to be a healthy bond, a healthy dynamic, a healthy relationship. But you're going to go through a ego death first. Okay, and it's going to be like you feeling like you're losing, but you're really just losing your old self to your new self. Okay, Susan, let's do Susan. Susan, what is coming next month? Your high priestess energy is kind of reversed, Susan. I know you're a Cancer. So that would tell me like usually you trust yourself. Usually you look towards yourself first. Okay? Usually you're like, okay, my inner insight, my inner compass, my inner clairvoyancy is always on point. I know what's going on, but for some reason you're coming up reverse. Like you don't trust yourself. You don't trust your intuition. Like you feel confused. You feel like you have some blockages, and you feel like your motives are off. You're confused. Like, yeah, you're not feeling like yourself. I feel like you need to work on like getting back upright where you feel like confident about your intuitive nudges. Okay. And this is for you, and could you end up in a marriage with DS? Let's see. Damn, no, not right now. I would just say right now. The Two of Cups is reversed. Yeah, reverse means like, okay, you guys had something. You guys had like a soulmate partnership connection that was there, but right now it's disharmonized. It's like you guys are dissing each other right now instead of harmonizing with each other. You guys are not communicating right. You guys are taking a break, withdrawing from each other, dividing from each other, rejecting each other. And it's causing an imbalance and tension and bad energy. Could it be possible that you guys can like turn it back up around, make progress to turn it back up? But like there's a lot of negative blockages that are holding you guys back from that. Pretty Pink, does Jay regret treating you badly? Let's see. Pretty Pink. Nine of Pentacles is kind of like a yes. Like there's subconscious blockages though, like negative thinking that needs to be cleared up. But it's kind of like a yes, because this is somebody that's like looked at as like, oh, she's happy with or without me. She's happy making her own money. She's happy indulging in her own stuff. She don't need a man. This is kind of that vibe, of like with or without this person may think you're happy without them, regardless, but there could be some negative thinking going on that blocks. And they feel like you're also like, you're leaving behind the past old behavior and you're moving on to a healthy new behavior into a new relationship or something. Let's do, yes, you can ask a question. So bees, hello guys. Let's do Issa. Issa, what is your life purpose? Issa. The Hermit came out. So this talks about you need to do some self-reflection. Spend some time by yourself. Be an introvert for a little bit. The answers that you seek from other tarot readers are actually within your own heart, or within your own mind. You need to trust your inner voice. You need to listen to your own inner clairvoyancy. You need to listen to your own self. This is you having the knowledge and the answers within your own self about your purpose in life, and it's kind of like, don't ignore that. Find some peaceful space to do some solitude work, and like, don't try to start new relationships. Look for the relationship within yourself. This talks about also develop a deeper communication with yourself. It's like you're kind of shallow, and until you develop that deep communication with yourself, don't try to reconcile and go back outside and talk to people until you've really done the like inner self work, the inner shadow work. Okay. Yeah, that's what I got. Hey Monet, what is A's thoughts about me and our relationship? He's ignoring the relationship right now. He's not very into the relationship right now. He has other things he needs to focus on. This talks about a guy who there's love there, but he's not accepting it right now. He's trying to figure out how he needs to love himself first. Okay. Um Things are down right now, but eventually things will be back up. What comes up must come down. That's how life is. So eventually things will turn around. Good luck will happen. Bad luck will happen. Eventually the soulmate will come back around. You just have to wait on it. You're not in control. In the future, I see some type of reconciliation where you guys will celebrate life again, okay? Eventually. But look what you're still dealing with from the past. You guys are going through a separation, temporary separation delay due to heartbreak. So there's this separation vibe where you guys both need to heal and work on like opening your hearts, letting go of third parties, letting go of outside interference, letting go of like this separation mode, like this feeling of like defeat. This is just causing you to open your heart, heal your heart. You need to heal a lot more. They need to heal a lot more during this separation. What is your life purpose, truth seeker? What is your life purpose, truth seeker? Nine of Cups. Your life purpose right now is to find your happiness. Walk away from what does not serve you. Walk away from things that don't make you happy. This is all about finding your wish fulfillment. Make 3 wishes and one of your wishes are gonna come true. You get what I'm saying? That's kind of the vibe of this card is like go be happy, go find your satisfaction, go find where you feel optimistic, go feel where go find where your wishes are gonna come true. Okay, this talks about getting what you want, basically. You know, anything that you dream of, it can possibly happen for you. So that's your life purpose right now. This is for N. Is DS your soulmate? The lovers came out. It could be possible that DS is one of your people. You know, there could be other options, but this is somebody that you accept for who they are, flaws and all. You harmonize with them. You guys are like compatible in bed, you know, and like you guys don't mind showing each other's nakedness. Like, you know, this talks about like a choice in love, an option in love, and choosing each other eventually in harmony and peace. Pretty in pink. Does Jay regret losing you? Knight of Swords. I don't really like this card. It's a yes card. Jay was very impulsive. Impulsive means very immature. Like they don't know how to think before they speak. They don't know how to think about their actions before they take action. They just rush things. They're impulsive. They hurt you. They're opinionated. They don't have no set plan. They develop relationships very shallowly, and then they don't have no depth about the relationships. They rush in and rush out. This is somebody that's hesitant to come towards you. They want to take action, but it will just hurt you again. So they're very hesitant about coming towards you. Let's do Mysterious World. Okay, Mysterious World. In no contact. Okay, so Mysterious World. This is kind of like a no contact energy. It's that death energy, the ending of one phase of the relationship. Because whatever relationship y'all had, it was an unhealthy dynamic. It wasn't going to last the way it was. It was like unhealthy egos or like certain patterns or habits that didn't serve the connection. This talks about ending that, transforming, growing up, changing your mind, going through a transformative phase where the ego gets healthier and then coming back around to either be in a new relationship or get back with the same person, but it's going to be like a healthy dynamic, a healthy ego, a healthy, you know, so it might take a while to come back towards this because transformation times it could be like long, you know, you feel lost, you feel like you're losing, you feel like something's ending, but it's really a transformation, rebirth to like become better, you know? So that's what I see. Africas. Didn't we do you Africas? Let's see. Yeah, we did you Africa. Let's do Aaliyah. Why is Y Gemini? Is Y Gemini your twin flame? You got a yes, Aaliyah. This talks about reconciliation, giving the person a second chance, thinking about if it's worth it to like work on it again after forgiveness, after spiritual awakening, after changing your mindset, going through the process. Shraddha K. Any messages from your higher self? Let's see. You're going through a moment of sudden changes. You're not feeling like you're in control. The universe is controlling things. They're trying to shake your life up so that you can build on a new healthy foundation. The foundation that you're on is not healthy. The way you approach love is not right. So they're trying to shake up the way you think, the way you act, the way you approach love. They're trying to change you right now. So things feel very chaotic and like you don't know what the fuck is happening, but it's like the universe trying to basically help you to like become a brand new person so that you can get on the path to what you want, okay? Cherry Blossom. Do I see music cover channel going well, Cherry Blossom? This is your wish fulfillment. This is getting what you want and being happy, optimistic. Yes, I do see it going well. Let's do K Monette. Will you be able to afford the nursing school you applied to and be okay to start next month? Wheel of Fortune. You're waiting for good luck to turn around in your favor. It's like a waiting game. What comes up must come down. I feel like you will have good luck coming your way. It's going to be very unexpected when it comes to this nursing thing. Sigma, how are people viewing Sigma? The star. Ooh, the star. Like you did some self healing work. Like you've been working on yourself and you've been like perfecting yourself or like just even just investing into yourself. You're on your spiritual path, you're on your divine path and you're glowing, you know, like you're the star. And then like I feel like you're gonna get a second chance in whatever, you know, you want to put your mind to. So I did Aaliyah. Shraddha, will you hear from M? You gotta know you and M are going through a darkness at this time, a hardship, and it's testing you guys' faith. But no, this is a separation. It's temporary though. And why is it hard to leave DS behind? Um, you have some negative thinking. You have some subconscious blockages. You're blocking your positive energy. You need to clear your mind because with or without DS, you would be abundantly happy with or without them. Okay. You need to get back to being abundantly happy with or without them. The lady with money, the lady that can go take herself out and indulge in luxury with or without a man. Let things flourish. Stop trying to force connections. Let things flourish. Like how you plant a seed and you let the seed flourish into a flower over time. You need to let your love life do that too while you go self-indulge and go make your money and go be happy on your own. You just have negative blockages that are holding you back from your positive energy. Stop trying to force it. Yes, you can ask another question. Let's do Mark. Mark, does DH think I know he's not straight? Um, you got a yes, but it's still unknown. So basically, there's three people here, Mark. There's a working together. I don't know if you and this person work together or you guys are in like some type of collaboration mode where you guys share feelings, emotions, or you guys see each other, or there's something going on amongst three people. There's like sharing going on, but then someone when they go home alone and they're in solitude by themselves, um there's this hiding, like they're hiding something. But you're thinking about it deep within yourself, like, is this person really straight or gay? You know, and I feel like they're gonna share it, or you're gonna share it, or someone's gonna share it, or it's already came out. Um, but yeah, I think you already know the answer to that. Let's see. Let's do and. Would DS's family accept our marriage if it headed that way? You got a yes. The family would see it as a loyalty, but not a commitment right away. Like he invested loyalty, but it's you guys are not committed right away. Down the line, there could be a commitment. Pretty and Pink, what are Jay's thoughts and feelings towards you? You got to skip that question. I don't think I skipped a question at all, but we could do it again. Jay's thoughts and feelings is separation mode, heartbreak, third party, old wounds, need to heal. You guys can't come together without healing, because it would be a rebound. It would be old past baggage. You would just have another cycle of hardship. So it talks about separation mode, delays in love, because there's like a negative vibe here that needs to be cleared out. Let's do Miss Nika, Libra, general for the week. Miss Nika, walk away from negative energies. Not walk away from bullies, intimidation, people that are not vulnerable, transparent. They just want to win the conversation. You feel defeated after, you feel hurt after. Walk away from people who are just mean. Like you are gonna feel defeated. K Monette, will you end up getting your weight loss surgery this year? Page of Wands is a yes. You'll jump right into it. It's a thrill. It's exciting. It's temporary. But yes, it's good news. Princess, how does C view you? As moving forward, very popular, having something good about you, having a skill set about you. Like people try to come and find you for your skill set. You're very popular, very supported. You have a supportive phase coming up. Keep moving on, keep moving forward, be graceful, stay in good vibes. They see you as positive. They could be wanting to contact you, take you on a date. I see progress speeding up in your love life. You're welcome. Anybody else? We've been on for like an hour. Anybody got any more questions? Drop them now. I think I'm going to end it soon. Is C crushing on Princess? Is C crushing on Princess? There's some negative subconscious blockages that are holding the situation back. There's a pause. Yeah. There's a pause. There's success unfulfilled. It's like down the line, they would have more feelings. Down the line, they would want more commitment. Right now, it's like things haven't manifested yet. And there's some negative thoughts about it. Tiger Snake, let's do you. The intentions for Tiger Snake. No contact. Yeah, during no contact, there's this negative vibe of like, you can't sleep right. You can't sleep well. There's a lot of nightmares, overstimulation. Your brain is trying to process everything. These people stress you out. They're stressed. So there's like a delay in your love lives. That's why there's no contact. You need to continue to heal. You're almost done healing. You're at the 9. You're almost at the 10. You need to let go of all the betrayals, heartbreaks, and then you can actually have a real love life. Should you move on, Shraddha? Shraddha? There's some subconscious blockages that are holding you back, negative thinking. I don't know if you're trying to stay devoted to this person. I think that's the negative energy there. Is like you feel like you should stay devoted to this person. Why? Why do you see this person wanting to really work on things with you? That's a good question. Try to ask something else. Will I find true love in life? Truth seeker. Will truth seeker find love? Real love. Will real love find truth seeker? Will she attract real love? Will truth seeker attract real true love? Will truth seeker attract real love? You have negative thinking. You have subconscious blockages. I think your blockages is kind of like you have to attract. You have to be attractive to attract love. You don't go find love, okay? And what you need to realize about love is you have to be happy with or without a person. You have to have your own money. You have to live in luxury. You have to spoil yourself with or without a person and let love flourish. It's the way that you're approaching love that's messing it up. It's your negative subconscious blockages. So you need to get your money, pay your own shit, find your happiness within yourself, be approachable, be attractive. And then when it comes, let it flourish. Don't try to rush it. Don't try to manipulate it. Let it flourish because you're like, I'm happy with or without them. Okay. And that's when love sees you, for who you are. Alina B, what's your life purpose, Alina B? Knight of Wands. I would say right now, there's a guy that wants to come in and pursue you. Um, they're free spirited, they're very confident, they want to turn you on, and then they want to go about their day. So I don't know if your life purpose is to be pursued, approached, talked to, loved on, or this is you too, to be free spirited as well. It's like a reflection. Be free spirited. Don't feel confined to anything. Start new businesses, start new jobs, start new work. Feel good about yourself. Be confident. Flirt. Be sexy. Princess. What are C's true thoughts and feelings towards Princess? Queen of Pentacles. They feel like you have a home life domestic bliss about you and you really want a relationship badly. They feel like you're the type that doesn't want to stray too far away from wanting a secure relationship. You feel like you are a good partner. You would make a really good partner. Okay. They feel like you have your shit together and that you really know what you want. Okay. So that's what they think about you. Shruti, will your followers increase in Instagram soon? 10 of Pentacles. I see, yes, I see increase. You're going to be set for life. K Monette. Why is A currently ignoring you? The Hangman. They don't have a plan. Okay. So K Monette, they're ignoring you because they are not certain and they're very lost. They don't know what to do. So right now, they're trying to get with the universe and let the universe give them perspective so that they can know what to do. They're dealing with their spirit guide right now. They're not able to really tell you the next move, show you the next move because they need the universe spirit to guide them to the next move right now. Like I said, this is a separation energy because you guys are unhealed. You guys have not done the healing work. You're not happy. So because you're not happy, they can't come in. You have to find out what is holding you back from letting go and being happy by yourself first and being attractive. You're hurt, you're wounded. That's what the separation is about. He can't love you when you're hurt and you're wounded and you're always seeking his validation and his attention. You have a void you're trying to fill. You need to go fill it with your own joy, your own peace, your own happiness, your own healing. You get what I'm saying? Until then, it will be a delayed process on reconciliation. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so let's move on. Alina, have I found that the love of my life, but they're hidden? You don't find the love of your life, you attract it. So you're wrong there. Alina, the Two of Cups is on the way though. Love is coming in, the partnership, the attraction, the soulmate, the conversation, the link up. It's coming, it's on the way. Don't try to find it, attract it. Miss Nika, Libra, what am I walking away from? Okay. What is Nika, the Libra, walking away from? Oh, you're walking away from being like confused. That's beautiful. You're not playing the victim anymore. You're like, I see the positive in things now. I'm not looking at things negative. Like, I'm not acting like I'm hurt or playing like I'm hurt. You're acting positive now. You're getting your power back. You're coming back outside. You're feeling like a survivor. Okay. So you're walking away from feeling like victimized, like, oh, seeing things negative, like you're waiting on a hero to come save you. You're not waiting on a hero. Okay. So let's see, Princess. How do people overall view Princess? Princess, they view you like you're always defeated. You're always feeling like someone's trying to hurt you with their words. You're always dealing with people that are not transparent. You're always dealing with people that are not vulnerable. You're always dealing with people that just want to one up you, talk to you crazy. Like you're always feeling defeated. Like they view you like that. Alina, what's blocking Alina's success? Subconscious blockages. So you have some negative thinking you need to clear up. Justice. It's like you getting what you deserve. Like if you put in good efforts, you need to get that good effort back. The justice coming back around in your life. Like, okay, I want justice. I want to be served justice, like fairness, balance, honesty, integrity. Like all the good shit that you did in the world, you're waiting for all that shit to come back towards you. Balance to balance you out, like, and you're feeling like there's some negative energies that's holding you back from getting all that. Maybe you've done something negative and you feel like that negative is going to come back or something. RJ, will that old company ever send the commission? Queen of Cups, that's a yes, Scar, but that's you waiting on it. Like, that's you, like, being compassionate about it. Like, learning from some type of mistake here, but also, like, being, like, kind and patient about it. CJ's feelings for Princess. You asked this question a lot. This person is loyal, but they're not committed. They're not really committed and they don't want to commit to you right away. They only sent a message or like hung out with you just to lay the foundation of loyalty down, but they're still developing their money. They're still developing their work life. They're taking things really slow. It's not going to be fast. They one day probably want a commitment with you, but they're not going to commit to you right away. All right. Truth seeker, what is JW's true intentions towards you? 9 of Wands, there could be a holding back, a hesitation, because like they don't want to put themselves back out there to get hurt again, but they know if they did, they would be successful. But like they have some boundaries. They're kind of like waiting on the fence. They're holding back. Um, they're not fully giving up on love, but they're not fully putting themselves into the connection like right away because they feel like they'll get hurt or something. All right, Alina. How do the admirers view you, Alina? Queen of Cups, you're sensitive, you're compassionate, you're kind, you're patient, you learn from your mistakes with compassion, empathy, sympathy. You're very connected to the spirit. You're psychic, you're beautiful, you're smart, you're intelligent. Um, you're slow to anger, you use your intuition, you have a lot of support, you're stable, you're fulfilled, you're beautiful. Shraddha, what is the exact blockage of the reunion with you and M? Yeah, there's a blockage. There's a blockage. Because whenever a card comes up sideways, that talks about subconscious blockages. That means negative thinking. You think negative. That's the blockage. You or the person thinks negative. You guys aren't thinking optimistic. You're thinking negative. So there is a reunion, but there's a healing vibe. There needs to be some healing here. You guys both need to think about like the positive energy that you both had. Like, what was the positive reminiscing times that you guys had that were innocent? Okay, so there's this blockage that's holding back the healing of the reminiscing of the positive times you guys had. Until that can happen and really flow, then you guys can actually think about reconciling. Okay, this is a reconciliation with an ex, but you guys are thinking too negative. You guys need to clear that. Find your peace of mind. Okay, Lakshima, what is the schoolmates thinking of you? The world, they want to give you everything that you hope and dream of. Okay, the relationship, the marriage, they think like you're welcome with them. You found a home with them. Okay, you feel good with them. All right, URV, what's coming towards URV in July? Putting in a lot of effort so that you can reap the benefits in the future, having an amazing future, planning the future, new relationships, making progress, growing in your life. K Monette, children together, a marriage in the future. Okay, K Monette. Right now, it's a no, K Monette. You came up as a Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is a no. K Monette, it's a no because you are self-absorbed, materialistic, insecure, greedy, jealous, selfish, and a gold digger. Right now, you have bad motives, so it's a no. Alina, is there a possibility of marriage within the next 12 months for Alina? This is a yes card. This is a married man. This is somebody that wants to be married, but they want to lead it. Okay, so let the man lead it. Truth seeker, what should I pursue for success? Queen of Swords. I don't know. When the Queen of Swords comes up, that's a word vomit. Okay, so truth seeker. When the Queen of Swords comes up, that talks about seeking the truth and nothing but the truth. So to be successful, you need to seek the truth in logic. Like when you have these logical like conversations with people, make sure they're being honest and truthful to enable for you to be successful. They may be lying, they may be like sugarcoating, they may be like not telling you the truth, right? So to be successful, you need to seek the truth above all. Make sure people are honest. Have your guard up to people that lie. Make sure you use your sword to cut through the drama, cut through the hate, cut through the other shit. You have to use your sword to cut through the cloudy vision. Somebody might try to throw some clouds at you. You need to use your sword to cut through that. Like, okay, I see the truth in this, or this person's not honest, or this is unhonest. You have to be very logical and like very sharp-witted and sharp-minded. So success equals honesty, truth for you. Okay, princess, how do admirers view you? You have some negative thinking in your subconscious that you need to clear out. Try to find your peace of mind. They also think that you are indecisive in your love life. You have options, but you don't want to commit because you don't really see the truth of who to commit to. You're loyal to multiple people. All right, this is the last few questions. Drop your questions, guys. Diablo sauce. All right. This talks about a new lover, Tia. This talks about a new love interest, new relationship, Tia. With something good coming towards me in my love life, princess. The Empress. The Empress talks about you will manifest and attract a lover that wants the same thing as you. They'll see your beauty. They'll see that you don't have any kids. They'll see that you are like ready for a relationship just like them. What will this year bring for a truth seeker? You have to fight for everything this year. You're gonna have to fight for love, fight for your voice to be heard, fight for all the beliefs that you believe in, and you will win. You will succeed, but there will be jealous people around you. Heaven, Heaven, this is for you. Queen of Pentacles reversed. It's a no. You gotta know when it comes to finances, you're having financial insecurity. When it comes to your career, you're having business bad luck. It's in progress though. Let it be in progress to getting back to positive energy. D, the outcome moving into your apartment this month. The death. Okay, a new beginning. You're leaving the old apartment for a new apartment. It's in transformation phase right now. You're deading the old, coming into the new, rebirth. You're going through the process of transformation, leaving the old, going into the new. So it's an ending for a new beginning. You feel like you're losing something, but you're actually gonna gain a new beginning. That old apartment didn't serve you. You're going through a growth phase. It's coming. Slow and steady. It's coming. Any more questions, y'all? Let me know right now. Any more questions? Let me know. Truth seeker. Truth seeker. What's hidden? So truth seeker, you're heartbroken. Um, you haven't fully healed your heart. Your love life is delayed. There's a lack of love in your life because you're still holding on to past baggage, old wounds. You haven't let go, you haven't released, you haven't purged. So it's delaying your love life. There could be a separation vibe. There could be a third party outside interference. This card is telling you you need to open your heart, release what does not serve you. If you do not do this, you're going to attract the same burdensome cycles, rebounds in your love life. You need to go through the purging process, continue to see the light at the end of the tunnel and heal. You have to heal a lot for your love life to come back into fruition. D, this is for you. As long as you put in the effort, as far as the application, doing everything you need to do, putting in all the works, I see you making progress and growth within this new apartment situation. Your future is going to be very bright. I definitely see you moving. I definitely see you expanding. I definitely see you look ahead. The momentum is building. You're welcome. Alina B, should you change jobs? Alina B, should you change jobs? You got a no card. You're feeling like a victim at your job. You're not seeing the positive. You have negative thinking that you need to change. You're hoping a hero comes and saves you. You're the actual hero. You need to take off like the blindfolds and stop blinding yourself. Things are not as bad as they seem. You're not a victim. Be your own hero. This is a no card right now. Don't change jobs. Dungeon, sees feelings for you. Sees feelings for you. 10 of Pentacles. They feel like financially you're gonna be good your whole life. They feel like your family is gonna give you something. They feel like you're gonna inherit something. They feel like you're gonna make money in your life. You would be a good person to like merge bank accounts with. You know, they would feel like you're a good person to like marry long term for financial stability, basically. Alina B, should you start a side hustle instead? We got a yes card. This is like generosity and like poverty. This is like an equal give and take. You'll be supported. People will be generous. People will be giving equally. You would be giving. There would be an equal give and take, a balance. Yes. Any more questions, y'all? Hello. Will Kamal and I ever talk again? There's negative thinking. Someone's not very positive. Their subconscious is blocking them from being positive about this. You guys need to think more positively. Then there could be some messages coming in of loyalty. Like, oh yeah, I'm still loyal to you, but I'm not committed to you. So clear the negative thinking up. Then there could be a message of like, oh, let me give you something for loyalty. Maybe down the line, there could be commitment. But there's some negative thinking that's holding it back, possibly. Aaliyah, what's coming towards Aaliyah? A lot of hard work, a lot of burden, taking on all the hard work by yourself, trying to be successful. You not asking nobody for help. The end of a healthy, not a healthy, the end of a successful cycle is coming. Next time, ask for more help. Truth seeker, what is something good coming towards truth seeker? What is something good coming towards truth seeker? A new relationship. But this person is like, oh, truth seeker, this is somebody that just sends you a message of I like you, but they don't have no plan in mind long term. This is somebody that just wants to flirt, tell you how they feel. They're just trusting their intuition, going about it. But this is not somebody that's fully ready for like a commitment. So maybe somebody sending you just like a little flirty message or something. K Monet. K Monet, this is for you. King of Pentacles. So the guy that you keep questioning, he's getting his money together. Okay. He's really focusing on finances, work, making sure he can be a provider. He has to provide for himself. He probably has to provide for other people and then think about providing for a relationship. But this is the type of man that's mature. He knows what he wants. He knows who he wants, but he's really focused on like being a big provider before a relationship, before a commitment. If this person was in a relationship, they would be committed. This is the type of person that moves very slow. They're not fast. Slow means months, months, months. It takes time. But this is somebody that could just be thinking about you or just during work, they could be thinking about you. Um, they're reliable, they're kind, they're focused on their security. They're trying to be secure within themselves. You know, they're trying to get back to who they are. Princess, what's something hidden I should know? Princess. There are multiple people that are in healthy competition trying to win you over. Be careful though. These people want to argue and clash. And Melissa, Sasha's impression of Melissa. Sasha's impression of Melissa, you got everything you want. The love is there. The relationship is there. You feel whole. You feel successful in the world. You feel like you belong. But your intuition is blocked. You don't trust your own instinct, your own intuition, your own clairvoyancy. Aaliyah, I don't know. How do you turn what around? Be specific. Shraddha, what are A Sagittarius intentions for me? Past person. The Sagittarius wish they can come sweep you off your feet, but if they did, it would just be emotions and feelings, not really like a date. Maybe like a date, but it would just be emotions and feelings, and then they will leave you because the reality is not what they're really in. They're not really in a realistic energy. They're just like, oh, they just want to flirt with you, get your head up in the clouds, and then leave you. So, Truth Seeker. How does James truly feel about Truth Seeker? Three of Swords, separation, heartbreak. You have not healed. You haven't done the healing work. There's a delay in your love life. You're still hurting. You're still in pain. You're not fully moved on. So there's a separation vibe. Princess, argue with me or argue with each other. Competition, I would say. Healthy competition that causes ego clashes, I would say. How does G view Dev? Feelings for Dev. Things are not in alignment. You guys are not on the same page. There's a whole big rebirth change that needs to happen. There's like a turn of events coming, chaos, energy, a need to get back on track with each other. Melissa, I don't know who you are and I don't know the person you're asking about. So I don't even remember what I told you right now because I'm doing other people. So you have to rewind and re-listen or ask a new question. Aaliyah, so is the 10 of Wands. Why is 10 of Wands? What do you mean? You guys have to be specific. How do I truly heal your heart? You don't know how to heal? You don't know how to heal? I can tell you how to heal really fast. Number one, let go. Let go of guys. Let go of romanticizing guys. Let go of holding on to guys. Let go of dreaming about guys. Let go, release, surrender, purge. Love yourself first. Put yourself first. Do positive affirmations. Do self-care, self-love. Pay your own bills. Go to work. Buy yourself nice stuff. Take yourself on dates. Let go. Be attractive. Learn how to invest in yourself. Become a bombshell. If you are not attractive, do not expect men to like you and come towards you. If you're not pretty, if you're not beautifying yourself, stop thinking like men are like just gonna come towards you that you really want. You know, learn how to love yourself the way you're yearning for these men to love you. You're never gonna get it until you really invest deeply into yourself and let go of the thoughts of like, I need someone, then you're not fully healed. You have to learn how to like be alone by yourself and be content by yourself without a man. So that is like just the bottom line of healing is like, don't look for relationships. Don't find relationships. Don't entertain relationships. Write your standards out. Have your non-negotiables. Be a bitch because bitches succeed and love yourself like God loves you. Find your spiritual relationship with the Most High. That's how you heal. And you just stop yearning for a guy. That's it. And you're going to learn so much. You're going to learn so much about yourself and how you operate and the type of man you need to attract to you. Because why you're not attracting men or the right man is because you only attract who you are. So the more work you put into yourself, you will attract better and better and better once you get better with yourself. If you start really investing millions, thousands, doing so good for yourself, you're going to attract a man that's doing so good on your level and he's going to pour into you what you poured into yourself. But if you are not doing all that work for yourself, don't expect a man to come and do shit for you or treat you how you're not treating. You know what I'm saying? And then you have to have good discernment, good boundaries. You have to be able to say, no, stop. I'm walking away. I don't deserve that. You have to have it. You have to have that it factor. So you have to get real. So this is the last thing I'm gonna say to you, Truth Seeker. You have to feel real pain. You have to feel what it feels like to feel betrayed, backstabbed, hurt, and able for you to be like, hell no, I'm never doing that again. Hell no, I'm never letting that happen to me again. Hell no, I would never let somebody treat me like that again. For you to be serious about how people treat you and how you let people treat you. Until you do that self-work, that self-healing work, that love work, that self-love work, you're not going to get the love that you really, truly desire that God has for you. That twin flame that everybody wants. The twin flame is like the mirror relationship. The person mirrors back to you your reflection. That's the highest of the high. The soulmate is kind of like right there too. But if you really want that 5-star relationship, you have to treat yourself like 5-star, 7-star. You can't treat yourself like a 1-star, 2-star, 3-star. And you're just going to get a 1-star, 2-star man. So, true seeker, the way you can heal, be like the King of Wands. The King of Wands is one of the most confident kings in the deck. He's like that alpha male, that business mindset, that leader. He enjoys his space, his freedom. He likes his physical pleasure time, but he's the one that comes in and knows what he wants. He's charismatic and he wants a partner that's the exact reflection of him. Somebody that doesn't need nobody. They know what they want. They don't need you all the time. You know, like this is somebody who's independent. They're interdependent. You can be with somebody, but be interdependent. Be like, oh, I got my own priorities. I got my own hobbies. I got my own activities. We're coming together just to bond. But when I leave you, I got shit to do too. You know, like don't be that needy, clingy person that's like trying to fill a void off of a man. You got to fill all your voids on your own. You got to be independent, sexy, clean, business minded. You got to have the it factor. You get what I'm saying? So that's what came out right now. Like, let me just tell you that. And that's how I'm going to leave that one. Find your power. Take your power back. Okay, we're moving on. Moving on. Sandra, how does E feel about me currently? Sandra, you guys could be at a pause, a standstill where you guys are looking at, you know, the relationship. Like, can it succeed? Can it have success? Right? You guys are hoping for that fulfillment of completion, of like commitment down the road. Maybe you guys put in a lot of efforts and things are not fulfilled yet. It's not the time yet to reap the rewards yet. Take the time out to just look at the things you guys said, did, where you guys went, you know, and then later on down the line, if you're patient enough, things can actually manifest and be more deeper. This is kind of like waiting for love to bloom. Don't rush real love, okay? Okay, moving on. K Monet TV. What is my friend miss intentions for our friendship? Okay. Let's see. The Empress reverse. What the heck? So there's no growth here. There's no progress. There's negligence, insecurity, overbearing, smothering. So this intention of the friendship is not pretty good right now. It's not like abundance. It's like the opposite of abundance. Okay, Aaliyah, what's coming next? 10 of Wands, hard work. You're at the end of a cycle of hard work, taking on all this work by yourself. You don't know how to delegate. You don't know how to ask people to help you. Even if you're like, let's say if you're in a one-sided relationship, you're taking on all the work, the burden, right? You're at the end though. You're at the end of completing this cycle all by yourself. Don't give up yet. You have success coming. There's a new beginning coming. But next time when you start something, try to ask people for their help. Don't do it all alone, okay? Sandra, let me see if you asked that already. Because we just answered that. Didn't we just do that? Sandra Williams? Yeah, we did that. I learned this throughout the year. So true. Okay. Yes, true. Don't be afraid of being alone. Start attracting people instead of chasing people. You have to be the one that they seek out. You can't be the one that's, oh, let me go chase. That's the man. Okay, I could talk all day about this. Let me stop. Okay, let's see. Stay confident, love yourself, grooming yourself, striving to do what makes you feel good. Exactly. I can speak all day about this, guys. I gotta do a whole summit on this shit that I learned. Cause I've been in love life since I was 14, guys. And I know love. Like I don't even tell my parents all the juicy details about my love life, but I've learned throughout hardships, ups and downs, relationships, how love really is. Guys really are. You know, I could do a whole shit about that. It's a whole TED talk about it. Or no conflict between you. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, you can always look into other people's perspective. Like let's say you need a second opinion or a second set of eyes. That's just you getting perspective from another person's perspective. Like sometimes people just they're biased towards themselves, so they want to go get another reader's opinion that doesn't know them, you know? So yeah, that's cool. Will I make 120 today at work? Okay. You got the no card, King of Cups. No, because you are withdrawn, manipulative, cold, anxious, and overwhelmed. That's just for the moment. It might change though. What do you know, Sigma? What do you need to know about C, Sigma? 9 of Wands. What do you need to know about C? They are holding back, hesitant from like investing their whole heart into this right now. They're playing the game of like, let me put up my boundaries so I don't get hurt. I'm not giving up fully, but I'm holding back. It could be a separation or a break at this moment. They're kind of like on the fence about it because they're just self-preserving. They've learned from their past. They got hurt in their past. So they're like learning to not put their full heart out there. Um, they're not fully giving up on love, but like they're kind of playing the game, the waiting game. Like they could be healing as well, though. Um, Miss Nika, Libra energy here. What should I know about May? Okay. May, you could have somebody coming towards you that wants to flirt with you. It's a new person. It could be somebody from your past or a new person that comes just to flirt with you. They don't have no plan, no future plan. You know, they just send you a message of love, like, oh, I admire you, but that's about it. Sandra, did E ever love me? Hi. Did E ever love Sandra? 3 of Pentacles. This is giving off like, I'll work with you. I'll build with you, but we have to build brick by brick. This is that energy of like collaboration, working together, hearing each other out. It's a yes card. Were they working at the same time? Melissa, what is M's intentions towards Melissa? 5 of Pentacles. They want to come back towards you. They want to reconcile. They want to get out of the cold. They want to feel welcomed with you again. They feel like they forgive you and they want to have a positive change with you, Melissa. Sandra, will you and E get married? You got to know. Why is it a no? There's a failure. Lack of recognizing each other. There's no reward here. There's a lack of achieving anything here. Got it. And an Aries true character. What do you mean an Aries true character? Ask your questions now, guys. After this, I'm going to work out. Ask your questions. If you guys want me to tell you whatever, advice, tarot, whatever. I love when you teach guide females about all this stuff. Motivational speech, especially for female, is necessary. I can't believe you guys don't know this stuff. What does your followers Sandra, did you say what does my followers be feeling about your content? What does your followers feel about your content? You have some negative subconscious blockages that hold you back from thinking positive. You need to clear your mind up, but they feel like your content is like you sending a message of loyalty. Like you're loyal to your content, you're loyal to your followers, but you're not committed to them. You're just laying that foundation of development of like loyalty. Like maybe you post like every so often to stay loyal online, but like you're not fully engaging or committing to them. Like you're still developing yourself. You're still like working on yourself. Aries true character. Got it. The Aries' true character is godly. They like to be close to God. They like to pray. They like to seek out like higher pastor energy. They like to do things monogamous. They like to have mutual respect with whoever they join together with. They like to be like into educational churches, marriages. Like they're close to God. They like to stay close to tradition. That's their character. Sandra, what does my followers feel on? Okay, we did that. Asia, greetings everyone. Can I get a general message from Spirit for the month of May? Asia, month of May. Subconscious blockages, negative energy that attracts more negative energy in May. This is like just a lot of healthy competition. Like these 5 people represent different signs. Like this could be like Leo, Aries, Aquarius, like all these different signs of people coming together to fight for the last word, conflict with each other. It could just be different people saying different things. Like everyone wants the attention in May. I don't know. What did A see in your phone? Tay Monet. Page of Cups reversed. Immaturity. They feel like whatever they seen in your phone was immature. It was neglecting your inner child. It was an escapism. You don't have any you don't have vulnerability. I don't know if this is like another guy or this is just like the vibe of like whatever they seen was like immature and you trying to escape. Yeah, you guys are avoiding trying to manifest that co-creation relationship. I don't know why. It's like coming up like opposite energies. Every time I read for K Monet, it's like there's a positive energy and then there's a negative energy. Every time 2 cards come out for you, it's like, okay, I want this co-creation relationship. I want to manifest this loving relationship. I want to take action. But then there's this negative energy of like insecurities and like bad motives and like feeling left out in the cold and like trying to work on yourselves and delays and like, I don't know why that keeps coming out. I want to know what intentions, Sandra, this is the intentions question. This person feels like they can give you everything that you desire, but you have negative thinking that you need to clear up. They feel like they can give you the world. They feel like they can give you the marriage, the relationship, the house. They can make you feel loved, basically. And any other character trait for A, the Aries. Leo energy. This Aries likes Leo energy. Character traits for them, they would stand up and fight for the love that they want, and they would win. They have a strength, an inner strength about them where they like being independent and like they have a strong willpower where like they'll do their own thing. They're not clingy. They're not codependent. They will just let love bloom. They're not trying to force it, rush it. What's coming in May for Heba? What's coming in May for Heba? I see you being happy with or without a relationship. You making money, you indulging, you taking yourself on dates, you just letting love flourish, not trying to force it. People are attracted to this. They see you as somebody that can like buy your own self gifts, nurture yourself, love yourself with or without a person. That's what May is about. Sandra, why did he walk away from Sandra? They walked away so that you guys can go through a spiritual awakening and change your mindsets and forgive each other to think about reconciliation, if it's worth it or not. Oh, thank you, Melissa. If you dated Chestnut, would you get money from him, Sandra? 6 of Cups reversed. You would be stuck in the past, wanting to move forward to be independent. It's a no. You wouldn't get money from him, but you are stuck in the past and wanting to move forward and be independent. This is someone with money, though. Miss Nika, is someone new coming in or the past? 3 of Cups, Miss Nika. This is somebody that you can have a friendship with first, and then it can bloom into a romance. 3 of Cups, this is somebody that's gonna fulfill you emotionally, socially, celebratory wise. I see a reunion. It could be someone from your past that's a friend or been friend zoned. Is A, the Aries in love? Judgment. They want a second chance with an X flame. QT, intentions, contact. QT, intentions and contact. I see you. You don't have to spam. I see you. Um, let me see something, cutie. For cutie, the intentions, thoughts, and contact is in like, it's kind of like right now things are at a standstill because you guys are going through an ending of the past. The past, whatever you guys were in, was unhealthy. It was toxic. It wasn't going to work. So it needs to dead. It needs to end. It needs to death. So you're going to go through a hardship of time where you guys have to transform, change your minds, change your approach, change the way you think, change the way you talk. And then you guys can rebirth and enter into a healthy dynamic. So you're gonna go through this period of delay to go through the transformation to change, to then get into a healthy connection. So it's gonna take some time. Okay. So K Monet, this is for you. Like he came back with a message to lay the loyalty down, that he was still loyal to you, but he's not committed to you. He's loyal to you, but he's committed. He's not committed to you yet. So they came back to be like, hey, I know you from the past, or I already know you. And hey, I'm still loyal to you. I'm sending you a message of like, I want to be reliable and there, but hey, I'm still developing in life. I'm still developing in money. I'm still developing over time, and I can't commit to you right away. So this is not a commitment right away. This is somebody that's still working on themselves that just wanted to come give you a message of loyalty. Okay, like hey, you know, don't take it too serious. This is for RT 199. Will I lose? Will I find my long-term partner this year? When it comes to love this year, you have to assert yourself and be assertive and speak up and fight for the love that you desire. If you learn how to speak up and assert yourself and like fight for the belief in love, you can win love over this year. Sandra, does Jimmy want to sleep with me and will he try? Negative thinking blocks the connection. But if it was positive thinking, this person would be mature about it and this person would sleep with you and try, possibly. But there's negative energy. Yeah, look, you got sex. Sex. Ah, that's crazy. Keisha, is Ray lying about his intentions with Keisha? The card kind of came up a little reversed and kind of sideways. There's negative energy here. There's a lack of reconciliation. There's a lack of harmony. There's a lack of celebrating. So I want to say lack of support, unstable, feeling unwelcomed, lacking, just negative energy, home life conflict. I want to say no, he's not lying, but there's a lot of negative energies here. There's a lot of confusion. There's a connection here with you and Ray, but there's a lot of outside interference, confusion, fears that's holding it back. Okay, let's move on. And would A Aries be good for a long-term commitment? This is a yes card, but be aware that this person is not offering a long-term commitment right away. This is Knight of Cups comes in to sweep you off your feet and give you emotions and feelings, but then they leave. They leave because there's a separate reality. There's a reality, and then there's a sweeping you off your feet with words and emotions. Once the reality sets in, they're gonna leave you. You get what I'm saying? Because they can't handle reality. They're gonna just try to whisper in your ear, tell you sweet nothings, get your head all ego pumped up, and then they're going to leave you because they're not committed yet. This is someone that just comes in for a little bit of flirting and then leaves. So don't get all like, oh, this is my man. We together. No, don't do that. And the death part kind of confirms it. Like, it's a transition of going from an unhealthy dynamic to a healthy dynamic, then getting in a relationship. It's going to take some time to get in a real relationship that's healthy. Okay, Melissa. Is Tony attracted to Melissa? Page of Wands is a yes. This is the type of man that like wants to take you on a date, wants to hang out, wants to seek a thrill, have fun, send some good news. But he's gonna disappear after that because he's not committed. He's just coming in to start something with you, but he's not committing to you right away. So just be aware of that. You know, will he come back? Cutie, will he come back? The Tower is a no, not right away. He's not going to come back right away. And it's because the universe sees that you guys are not in alignment. You guys don't have the same values, morals, principles, beliefs. You guys are not seeing eye to eye. So wait until you guys get realigned by the universe. Okay, true. Is Matt the person I will get into a relationship with in May? True. No, no. Eight of Cups is leaving behind the person because you're not happy with them. They don't fulfill you. They disappoint you, and you're seeking higher ground. You want a relationship that's more emotionally fulfilling. You want a relationship that's more spiritually fulfilling. You want somebody that takes you to another level, mentally, emotionally, physically. You feel like this person is not really doing it. This is somebody that walks away and withdraws and leaves a person behind because they're not happy. They're not giving you like marriage or commitment, or they're not fulfilling some wish. Yeah, things are like daydreamy, fantasy. There's no commitment here. It's like shallow energy. That's what I see. Any other characteristics? We're not doing that again. Sandra will just not annoy me with the religious rants if I deal with them. Religious rants, okay. This is an unknown card. They're taking a break, a pause from the religious rants. Would he be mad if you slept with Jimmy? There's some negative blockages coming up, but it's a yes. K Monette, let's just pull a card for you. You could hear from this person next year. You got next year. Yeah, this is stagnation. So, like, if you want to hear from this person, there's like I told you, they're stagnant because they don't know. They're lost. They're uncertain. They're gonna let the universe take control. They're trying to gain a new perspective on how they should go about this, and you can hear it from them around February to March next year. This is the best live ever. Wow. Can we ask another question? Yes. Susie, anything you don't see coming, Susie? There's some negative blockages that are holding you back in your subconscious. Make sure to do some clearing. But you are a loving, pretty, beautiful, psychic, emotionally transparent, beautiful person. You attract love to you because you're so vulnerable. Make sure to have boundaries though, so you don't get used, but you learn from all your mistakes and you're very kind and patient. You're slow to anger. RT 199. The ignore question. What's the reaction? This person, this person has some negative thinking about it, but once they get clear, they're actually going to find the strength within themselves to do their own thing and not rely upon you. True. Is stopping to see Christopher the right decision? True. It's not the right decision. No. Stopping to see Christopher is not the right decision. You would stop out of hopelessness, a hopeless romantic, out of despair, out of negative thinking, out of lack of faith, out of like you depending on them. No, you wouldn't be in your star energy. No. Sandra, when will you hear from E? Let's just pull a card and see. So it could be later this year, August to September, end of August to September. What's next for you in love in the next 3 months? Phyllis, Seba, hermit mode. You're not gonna be able to find a new person. Don't go and look for a new person. That's what they're saying. Don't look for a new person in love life. Do your inner love work, inner self-care. Do your inner introverted energy type work. Don't go outside trying to reconcile with people. Develop a deeper relationship with yourself first, because then when you go outside and reconcile with other people, you will learn how to find depth in communication with people. Your communication is shallow, and therefore you're going to attract shallow relationships. They don't want you attracting shallow relationships. They want you to be deeper with yourself so that you can develop deeper connections. That's why you need to spend time alone, developing a deeper relationship with yourself. So that was for you, 1386. Sandra, will my sugar daddy come back? The Scorpio. It's unknown. The Scorpio doesn't want you to know. It's unknown. But there is a partnership between you and this Scorpio, and you want to expand it. You want to get out of the comfort zone. I see that. Am I the one causing blockages in your connection with DS and yes, the Empress energy. You're beautiful, you're smart, you're attractive. I don't see why they couldn't want you for the same things that you want, you know. But yes, the Empress energy. I don't know if you have kids or not, but this is somebody who attracts the partner that wants the same thing as them, like the family, the relationship, the love life. Like, I don't know if it's something about your Empress energy, like you're not embodying the Empress. Yeah, you're paying attention to the loss. You're paying attention to the negative energies. You're not paying attention to the positive energies that you exude, you know? Like, I'm beautiful. Why wouldn't somebody want me? You know, like you're not in that. You're in the like, oh, woe is me. I don't know. Whatever comes out for you, Sandra, whatever comes out for Sandra, you're not working with people right now. You're not socializing. I don't know why that's coming out, Sandra. You don't feel motivated to talk to people. You don't want to work on a team. You feel like people conflict with you with their egos. You don't feel empathetic right now. You don't feel like cooperating with people. I got a donation. We'll do the donation soon. True. Could you clarify what you mean? So it's good for me to not see him. Like, no, don't see him. That's the clarity. What's next for me in your career? Keisha. PJ. Okay, PJ, you're next after Keisha. Keisha, what's next for the career? When it comes to your career, you need to plan it out and be good with decision making. Two of Wands talks about you want to step out of your comfort zone. You want to look out into the world like, where do I want to travel to? Where do I want to go? Where do I want to work? Let me plan it out. Let me have a plan and let me like make sure my decisions are like super decisive. Like it's the beginning of a new plan, a new decision making. So in your career, you have to take a risk. You have to make a strong decision. You have to take the first steps. Okay. I see you leaving your comfort zone. So whatever is too comfortable, you're not going to grow. You need to get uncomfortable and able to grow in your career, you know? So let's do PJ. PJ, you got your question? And then we'll get back to RT, Sandra, Melissa, Alina. Okay. How did Richard feel about whatever I told him about my personal struggle? I don't like being this vulnerable. What signs are you guys? The Hierophant reversed, not cooperating with each other, not wanting to join together with each other, not wanting to be monogamous, not wanting to respect each other. This is like wanting to do things like this is not wanting to do things like, oh, I don't want to get married. I want to be non-conventional. Non-conventional. I don't want to be as close to God. This is like rebelling energy. Taurus reverse. This is like Taurus card. Taurus reverse. Right now, it's all about the changes of life. What comes up must come down. You guys have down phases, you have up phases. You're waiting for life to kind of like turn the wheel in your favor so that there could be some good luck coming in. Things are so unexpected right now. It's like, let me put this all together though. The devil, yeah, there's a lack of godliness here. There's a lack of like seeking out God. There's like this energy of like materialistic energy, worldly energy, doing things non-conventional, not wanting to respect the vows, being rebellious, things going up and down all the time. Addictions, greeds, obsessions. There's like a toxic vibe here. So whatever you told him about your personal struggles, definitely a struggle here because I feel like he feels like you're not praying, you're not close to God, you're not doing things like conventionally, like, oh, I need to do things traditionally. No, he feels like your personal struggles is definitely Wheel of Fortune. Like he feels like you're not in control of your life. Like you're just waiting for life to kind of dish you good luck, bad luck. You're hoping that you have good luck at times, you know, you're hoping your fate changes. You're hoping your destiny eventually moves towards luck. You know, you're waiting for your investments, your opportunities, the changes in life to take place. He also feels like your personal struggle deals with being worldly and materialistic. He feels like you get addicted or greedy or like obsessive or tempted to lust and greeds and like you see the negative in things like instead of seeing the positive, you have these negative thoughts, you know, where you don't have the power, you know. They feel like like a while back, you did have some type of balance. Like you were trying to balance your life out, your struggles, you know, you were trying to find your balance when you were getting unbalanced. Subconscious blockages when it comes to this guy. He's vulnerable. This is the type of guy that wants you to be vulnerable because he's vulnerable. Okay. But he was negatively, there's some negative thoughts here. He's very sensitive to you. This is a vulnerable guy. You're trying to find the balance with this vulnerability with this guy. You have nightmares. Like he's like feeling like you struggle with negative thinking big time. You have a lot of stresses. You overly exert yourself and pay attention to things that stress you out and keep you up at night. And you be in your head with all your thoughts. And your head is trying to process everything. But you need to spend more time on yourself. See, that's what he thinks. He feels like you still need to heal a lot. You're not doing enough healing work, but you're almost there. You're almost at the end of a cycle. He feels like you've been betrayed before, you've been hurt, you've been like told lies or something. And like it keeps you in your head a lot. You don't get good sleep, good rest. And you're in negative thinking and like you're almost at the end of a completion though of this cycle of negativity, but you're just not there yet. And that's what's keeping you from not being vulnerable. You're trying to find the balance with this vulnerability. He actually is like a vulnerable person. I'm gonna do you next, True. He does see that you're gonna get out of this though, girl. You're not gonna be struggling for too much longer. Your shadow, what you don't see, your reflection is the sun. That means your happiness is fate. Your fate of happiness is coming back around. That's really good. That means you're gonna be rebirthed back to optimistic energy, back to feeling your inner playfulness, your inner childhood wounds are gonna be healed. You're gonna be feeling like innocent again and sentimental and like seeing the bright sunny, you know, sun and everything. Like he feels like your happy days are coming still, regardless of like all these turmoil. Your confidence is coming, you seeing the truth is coming, you know, you having success and prosperity is coming, like regardless of what you're going through right now, you're gonna get back there. It's fate. Your fate is turning. Your good luck is happening. What comes up must come down. You're gonna have these ups and downs in life, but you're finding the balance in everything here. You know, Taurus energy came out first card. You're in progress to finding the traditional monogamy, the traditional conventionalism, doing things like traditionally getting close back to the light again, God, getting out of the darkness energy of toxic energy and trusting the darkness. You're finding the balance in it all. Like, how do I balance God and the devil? How do I balance my good and my evil? How do I not stress out? Stop paying attention to things that stress you out. Only pay attention to things that are healing, that make you happy, that make you joyful, that make you at peace. You know, you're gonna start to learn that. You're getting back to being vulnerable. You're working on your vulnerability, how to find the balance. You know, everything's gonna be fine. He feels like your good luck will come back around. You're almost there. You're almost there at a process. You're in a process. It's a process. You're processing. Did that help? Did that help you? I hope it did. Super chats? I don't have super chat yet, Sandra. I'm almost there. Okay, you're welcome. Yes, I will get there eventually. Okay, so I'm gonna do True's question because they donated, and then I'll get back to the free list. True. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Let me add you as a moderator because you donated. Okay, so question one, what do you say for me? Okay, what do I see for you in love? For True, the devil in your past, the three of wands in your present, the six of pentacles in your future, the six of wands at the bottom of the deck. Yes, you can, Ray. So for True, True, are you in the building? Are you still here? We'll get back to the free list in a second. True, are you still here? True? Okay, yes. All right. All right. In your past, you're coming out of an unhealthy, toxic dynamic. In the past, you may have like grappled with like temptations, lust, greeds, materialistic mindset, worldly mindset, pleasure, energy, darkness, fears, hidden beliefs, limiting you, feeling like bound, trapped into some type of like unhealthy, toxic addiction in your love life. Right now, you're actually willing to put forth the effort. I don't know, this could be you or a person. They're willing to put forth the effort. Maybe you're hoping that someone puts in the effort so that you can have a beautiful future. Right now, you're looking towards the future. Like, if I do the work right now, or if that person does the work right now, we would have a way beautiful future, right? So this talks about growing and growing up and trying to look towards the future to expand and grow, you know, and putting in the efforts right now so that you can see the results in the future, okay? You need to put in some hard effort, some hard work. I don't know if you were with someone in your past though, or you were entertaining people in your past, or these are just thoughts. But right now, it's all about your hard work right now. I don't know if it's self love, self care. I don't know if it's like a guy putting in the work. I don't know what it is, your thoughts, maybe you changing your mindset or whatever work you're putting in your love life right now, it's going to reap the benefits in the future. We're going to have a beautiful relationship in the future. Confirmation, your future is going to be beautiful. The Six of Pentacles card is your future love life, which is like there's a generous person coming, somebody that has some money, some love, some support, and they're going to give to you. And you're going to be on the receiving end, and there's going to be an equal give and take of love, support, unity. There's going to be a balance, a harmony where you guys can equally give and take to each other. That talks of like somebody like being friendly, being kind to you, being nice to you. So it looks like your future is very bright in your love life. Your past, you're leaving behind some type of like unhealthy, toxic dynamic. Confirmation, your shadow is the Six of Wands. You're moving on. You see how you got on your horse and you're moving gracefully towards your future? There's a supportive person coming in. There's like multiple people coming to find you, to support you, to seek you out. There's a good time coming for your love life. Just stay graceful, do the hard work, be on the receiving end, and keep the balance. Also, negative past relationships, you are untrapping yourself from them. You are gaining a new perspective. You're learning that there's some work that needs to be put in here. And whoever you're about to be with, they need to put in some work too. They need to put in efforts too. So make sure. But I do see positive energy coming for your love life. It could be, I see Capricorn in your past. I see Aries energy, Taurus energy, Leo energy. Could be Aries, Taurus, and Leo energy in your future. Capricorn in your past. Yeah. Okay, your second question. What's coming in? What do you see for you regarding money? Hi, what's happening for money for True? The Magician in your past. That's good. Ooh, the Star in your present. The World. You have major life events with your money. With your money, you have major life events. So that talks about major arcanas. That means like this is destiny, this is fate. So for your money, success, investment, and financial success. So you have success twice. You have investment and growth, and you also have accomplishments. You have nothing but positive energy for your money. Magician talks about when it comes to your money, you have all the tools in your toolbox, all the skill sets, all the talents to just like go and do whatever you want and get whatever you want. Like you can literally speak it into existence and it will happen. So you can manifest basically easily. Why? Because you're the star. In other people's eyes, they look at you like a shining, bright star. Like you have some type of aura about you that's like healing, nurturing, compassionate, sympathetic. Like you have all the energies that people like. You bring hope to the table. You bring creativity to the table. You bring growth to the table. You know how to invest. You know how to work. So, like, good things are happening for you. You're attracting good luck in your money. The world card talks about in your future, you're going to get everything you want because people are going to make you feel supported, loved, welcomed. They're going to make you feel whole. They're going to give you everything you want. Fulfillment is coming in. Achievement is coming in. Completion, the end of a cycle. Your success is coming. You're going to be successful. You just need to have faith and stay positive. That you can manifest anything that you want. You're the star. They'll give you what you want if you ask for it, if you work for it. Your money's good. Shadow card, the Queen of Swords. Just stay in the light. Seek out the truth above all. Use your logic. Use your mind over matter. Don't get in your feelings when it comes to your money. Um, See the objective, when it comes to money. It's not about feelings or emotions when it comes to money. It's about being independent and going to seek out, what you want and being fair. People are going to be fair with you because you're fair. I see money coming. Abundance is coming. Your money's going to be fine. I hope that helped you. Gave you some peace of mind. Okay, let's see. After Keisha was Alina B. Alina B. Is Aries ready to settle down? Alina B. They aren't ready to settle down, no, because they're overwhelmed, anxious, repressed, manipulative, and selfish at this time. Um, Canoe Parker, do you have super chats open? Not yet. I'm not there yet. I'm almost there. Alina B. What is Aries looking for in love partnership? They are looking for love. They're looking for somebody that accepts them for who they are, that they can sleep with, be with, harmonize with. They definitely want love. BVN. Is there any new relationship coming ahead? Any chance if she'll be younger? Five of Cups is a no. You're looking at the negative and not the positive, but there's still love, but you're still not focused on the positive. K Monette. Did I break A's heart when I walked away and went no contact? The answer is unknown. The answer is unknown at this time. They're taking a break and taking a pause. Things are unfulfilled. The success is unfulfilled right now. There's no commitment. They're wondering if there could be a commitment down the road. And there's still some negative thinking. They're very slow with everything. Pentacles is slow. Yeah, this person is very slow. They're focused on work. They're focused on thinking about like, did they do enough? Did they say enough? Did they invest enough? But they're not really telling you yes or no with that. Is Aries going to be a good partner in marriage? This is a yes. They're going to be strong, independent. Sandra. Okay. Ray. Then I see never say. Never say it. What would happen to you? Never say it. What do you mean what would happen to you? What do you mean? What would happen to you? Ray. Who's coming in for Ray and love? Someone very devoted, earth sign energy. They take things very slow, but they're devoted to their partner. Earth sign vibes. Virgo energy, Capricorn energy, Taurus energy. They're the devoted type. Za, wanted to find out if that Virgo feels the same about Za. No, they do not feel the same. They're actually ignoring the love that you're offering. Thank you so much. The relationship was a life partner. Thank you for sharing your gift. Oh, you're welcome. Come back and update me. Steph, can I ask a question? Yes. Keisha, I got an opportunity to travel for work. Would that be the best option for Keisha? Yes, Keisha, you got partnership, attractiveness, soulmate vibes, good energy. Chariot, go after it. Be determined. Stephanie. Stephanie, this is for you. This is a no. Nam has not been thinking about you. They're actually sneaking away from you and they don't really want to communicate or show you where they're at or what they're doing. So it's a no. This is separation between two people that were once partners due to being sneaky, lying, cheating, deceptive. Okay. So no, but I'm ready to do something new. Should. Never say it. I got a lot. Oh, I got a lot of court case going on and my family is manipulating and monitoring. How my relationship go with my current partner? Will I conquer the court case? How is your relationship gonna go with your partner? There's not gonna be a commitment right away with your partner. It's just gonna be like a fling, spontaneousness, naivety, good times, flings. Nothing planned for the future. Will you conquer your court case? It's a no. Your court case may disappoint you. It may cause you to want to withdraw um, and seek a higher height in your spiritual awakening. I don't think it's going to make you happy. I think you're going to want to walk away towards something that makes you happy. I see an absence, withdrawal energy. Melissa, Shasha's feelings and thoughts about our short-term conversation. Um, the thoughts and the feelings are fairness. I'm gonna give you what you give me. I'm gonna reflect back to you what you reflect back to me. I'm gonna give you your justice, your karma. So they were honest. They were honest about whatever they told you, or vice versa. There was some honesty, integrity there. It was a major life event. This was fate and destiny for you guys to talk. So that's what I got. Anybody else? Anybody else? I'm almost done eating, and then I'm gonna go work out. Is A going to be successful? You got a no card. Toxic dynamic, toxic patterns, hidden, hidden fears, hidden limited beliefs. No, no success. All right. Is Keisha on the right path? No. Your faith. It's your faith. You're going through a financial hardship, but also a faith hardship. You feel left out in the cold, like there's no effort being put in to you right now. It's a temporary feeling of feeling like hardship, financial hardship, feeling lost. You lost your faith. So it's like a test of your faith. Are you going to lose your faith or are you going to keep your faith? So right now it's a no. It's like you're not seeking God. You're not seeking churches. You're not seeking like wise counsel. You're just kind of like lost. The advice is to get your faith back. This is a temporary moment right now. Will Melvin Evil ever get back to him? This is a yes card, Melissa. A new beginning. Walking by faith, not by sight. Being naive and not being careful. Oh, thank you. Are you gonna find love? Never find love. You attract love. Never look for it. The Emperor. The Emperor is the alpha male. They like to approach you. They like to shoot their shot. They like to pursue you. Alpha male. So what you're trying to realize in love, if you're a woman, if you want an alpha man, alpha likes to be the leader. Alpha likes to take control. Alpha likes to be the predator. He likes to do the hunting. As a woman, you should never be trying to find nothing. That means you're trying to hunt. You never hunt as a woman. Never do the hunting as a woman. There's an emperor showing up though. That means like a fatherly figure, somebody that wants to be like your dad. That's somebody that will find you and initiate things with you. M7, what's the future partner traits? You guys are gonna be friends. Friends first. They're not gonna want you to rush them. They don't like that clingy shit. They want you to be strong just like them. They don't want you to be weak. They want you to have your own life. Um, they're gonna vibe off your vibe. So if you're strong and independent and got your own shit going on, they're gonna be the same way. This is somebody that wants you to be strong, not clingy and codependent. Leo energy. Rise. Okay, so 3333. When will you meet your future partner? You will come into love though. 333. Love is coming in, okay? There are options coming, okay? It's gonna be through May 21st through June 20th. So maybe next month, the end of next month to June. There is lovers coming in. So you will meet somebody in love. You will have choices. You will harmonize. Rise and shine. What are wise feelings for you as of now? They feel the same way you feel. They want a family relationship, beauty, abundance with you. They want to start a family with you. You're attracting you to you. 4390. Will you be successful in exams scheduled next month? Clear your head of negative energy that's blocking you. Then harmonize with yourself, and you will have that harmony aura where things will go successfully and abundant. What's good? Hello. It's usually subconsciously though. Subconscious blockages. The subconscious is not the conscious. You have to know the difference. The subconscious is your past recordings. Your brain was recording something negative. Now it's playing out negative. Your conscious is you being more awoken, more aware of what you're recording in your brain every day. So you need to be able to get your consciousness back to where you can record positive things, to where the positive can be in your subconscious, to where positive things can play out in your subconscious and your conscious. You have some negative subconscious shit going on. That's usually what a lot of people are suffering from. It's like they witness something negative and then like that negative shit manifests. And that's what blocks a lot. That's why you got to be conscious of who you're around, what you're watching, what you're listening to, because it's always manifesting. So how do you clear that shit? Get in the pool, take baths, take long showers, water, anything water related, cleansing. Go to the ocean, go to a tropical place, meditate, go to a meditation school, go to a yoga, class, go to a Pilates class, like anything that's peaceful. Go to a tea bar, drink some tea. You know, get some therapy, whatever you need to do. Take a nap. Go walk around the mall. Look at clothes. Whatever clears your mind. You got to do it. Icon. What is coming towards icon in the career or in love? Clear some negative vibes. Icon, you have some negative thoughts that you need to clear out. That's blocking you from new love, blocking you from new career. If you get upright, if you clear your mind, there's a new relationship that's passionate and inspiring. If you clear your mind, career wise, there's ambition energy and creative energy that's going to inspire you to take action towards your career and your finances. There's going to be opportunities come your way, but you must walk away from disappointment and what does not serve you. What's coming towards you in love? I don't know how to spell your name. OLEM. Leo energy. Clear your mind. Get your peace of mind back. You need to clear up your negative thinking first, but you also need to, when it comes to love, you cannot force it. You have to be friendly, patient, kind, and have your own life going and let love flourish and bloom, especially when it comes to the strength card. The strength card is like, it's not a time to force love. It's a time to just let it be the way it's supposed to be. Handle your business, be strong. And then the person you're interested in, they're going to mirror back to you their strength. It's a time to be strong right now in love. You're ending a cycle of betrayal, by the way, and entering into a new beginning in love, too. Namity. There's love coming in for Namity. The feelings is love, harmony, peace, bliss, acceptance, attraction, partnership, soulmate vibe. Yeah. So that was interesting. This all the energy I can actually give out today. I'm about to go work out. And then I'll be back. Make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I'll be going live again soon. Guys, it's been interesting. I'm gonna post a picture. Pictures. Let's see. Somebody said this is the best live I've seen. You guys are funny. All right. I'll be back on, guys. See you guys. And I hope you guys do your work. I'll post some content and stuff. Check out my content. It's on my channel.